Hello and welcome back to Skyrim, and we got some shenanigans going on over there. Whoa. I guess the mage won. 1 against 2. Kinda curious what's going on there. So, from this point on, I'm starting to record my videos. Oh, the battle's not over. At a 1440p resolution. So that should improve the quality quite a bit, even if you're viewing at 1080p. Because YouTube does this weird thing. I've known about it for years. If you upload a 1080p video, generally the quality is going to be crap, especially if you're a smaller YouTube creator. What is going on? Arch Cryomancer, fight him! Oh god. Wrong button there. Is that a peasant? Why are you fighting a peasant? But anyway, if you upload your videos in 1440p, even if you record them at 1080p, it'll use a different encoding algorithm and they'll look better. Cigar.
You think you can take me?
Yes, I can. The hell happened here? So it can actually be beneficial to, say, record a video at 1080p, then upscale it to 1440p, and then just upload it that way. And even if you're just viewing in 1080p, the quality will be better. I don't know who this guy was. Well, sorry, you attacked me first. So anyway, I'm going to try to do that with as many games as I can. Skyrim, I have no problem running at 1440p, so I'll just record at 1440p for that. Anyway, quality should be better from here on out, that's all I'm saying. Now, I got a note. I got a note a while back about the white file, repairing the white file. Quintus? Yeah, that's it. During Nurelion's convalescence, I've been studying the legends of the file. I don't know enough of enchanting to make one anew, but with the proper materials, I may be able to repair the original. Please come see me as soon as you can. Let's just drop that on the ground, so it doesn't take up inventory space and confuse me later. Let's head to the white file. So the white file, if you remember... Oh, that's smart. Yeah, warm yourself up by the...
So good to see you.
The forge here.
Spare a coin for a poor old woman.
Fine.
Spare a coin. Talos rewards the... Oh, thank you. Up to no good, are we?
Training. No, I don't need training right now. So the white file, we got the cracked white file for this guy, who's apparently dying right now. And yeah, he's still in bed, and his apprentice wants us to repair it. Asleep and dying. Okay, so I think we're gonna revive him. using this repaired white file, but I gotta find Quintus. Oh, there he is.
My master can be a bit short-tempered, but I've learned so much from him.
I received your letter.
Good to hear. You can be a difficult man to find.
Uh,
Hopefully those
really?
couriers are tenacious.
Yeah, no kidding. Those couriers, they have no problem finding me wherever I am. You think you know how to repair the file?
I have some thoughts. There are 3 crucial elements. Some may be easier to find than others. On the top of the throat of the world is a patch of unmelting snow. No heat can touch it. Then we need the tusk of a mammoth, ground to a fine powder as only the giants know how. The final step is tricky. It requires the briar heart from a forsworn of the Reach. If you can bring me these materials, the file can again be made whole.
No problem. Tell me about the unmelting snow.
On top of the throat of the world is a patch of snow that's never melted. They say the Greybeards taught it to ignore the sun, and the heat simply washes over it. The
That sounds
original file
plausible.
was made from this snow. We'll only need a small bit for the repairs.
Tell me about the mammoth tusk powder.
The ivory produced by those beasts is as hard as iron, but the giants have found ways to make it yield. They're able to grind it down so fine that it can be infused into the lattice of packed snow.
Or you can
This
snort it.
material has the delicate nature of fresh powder snow, but the strength of the hardest steel.
I hope you have coin to spend and you're not just here to gawk at my goods.
The old man is yelling at me from upstairs. I don't know if you could hear that, but he is not asleep. Tell me about the Briarheart.
The final tempering of the file was performed with a type of old magic that's been lost since the Dragon War. The nearest modern incarnation of it is the strange rituals practiced by the Forsworn. With the heart of one of their Briar warriors, I can lock the file's magic into its physical form. It's difficult to explain to the layman. Forgive me if I begin waxing alchemic.
Layman. I'm a legendary alchemist. You got anything to say here? That was weird.
My father says we need to just get on with our lives. Like it's that easy.
Do you just sit here and
But the thieves
stand guard all day in this little,
helm is there sitting out, if you catch my meaning.
between all this rubble here? Murmur Strongheart.
You. Every time I look at you, my blood boils.
You really admired Ulfric, didn't you?
I make no secret of it. I don't care if the Empire controls the city or not. I won't hide my loyalty to the dream of a free Skyrim. Ulfric fought for that dream with more courage and honor than any Nord who ever lived. But now he's gone, and the dream is gone with him. But I'll be ready when a new leader takes up the cause. As sure as ice is cold and stone is hard, I'll be ready.
It's always a pleasure to see you.
Fresh fruit and
A word of advice.
I'm glad you're
Don't
here.
buy discounted
There's something
armor.
I'd like to ask you.
Oh, thank you for the advice.
Well, Nurelion, what can I do for you?
I was wondering if you still had many associates in the shipping profession. I have a business proposition for
something?
any sailors who might be looking to make a few extra septims.
If that business proposition includes
Oh, did you need something?
forget it.
Fruits and
The
vegetables.
I like listening to these conversations if I haven't heard them before.
Oh, you're such a wet blanket, Captain. Can't a girl have a little fun from time to time?
Good to have you by my side, friend. I need.
You don't want to smuggle goods?
The
isn't-
townsfolk call me captain because I used to be.
Well, I guess you're not a pirate. Maybe
So
I can
you've
help
come
you.
to see me to sell or to buy?
How's business?
I've been setting up some open trading with Tunelia back at the guild in Riften, and it's proven to be quite profitable.
Sweet.
There's been no word from the remnants of the Somerset Shadows, so I'm assuming you either eliminated all of them, or they've fled Skyrim.
Oh, yeah, they're out of here.
Working out nicely, wouldn't you agree?
Come and browse my fine selection.
All right.
And
fresh and
bring
delicious.
more
That's an
merchandise.
old sailor's party.
The throat of the world. So we need to find this unmelting snow. Shouldn't be hard to find. And I think I have a mammoth tusk hidden away somewhere. Stored away. And, what was the last thing? A briar heart. I've got one of those. That's it. This little unmelting snowbank. Hi there, Parthenax. I see you've got a dragon friend up there. I might have a mammoth tusk stored away here. Let me look. That? No, that's goat horns. No mammoth tusk. Can't travel when enemies are nearby. What enemies? Is there another dragon following me? Oh.
Expecting that, were you?
I fought worse than you.
Actually, I was expecting you guys. You guys show up on a pretty consistent basis here. Every couple of days they send a Dawn Guard squad after me. And they get slaughtered. Oh boy, here they come. Wow, that does a lot of damage. Alright, while I'm here, I might as well loot the place. What do they got stashed away? Oh no. I don't want to fight you. Alright, I'll leave the other one alone. You don't have anything I want. I don't want to kill you. Now, I think I already have a briar heart. Yeah. Okay, mammoth tusk. Powder. Oh, powder, huh? I can't grind it up myself. Okay, I have to find that in a specific spot. Okay. Sorry, giant. Oh, they got a lot of gems on them. I'll take that. Is there a chest here? Small chest. Yeah, more diamonds. Good stuff. I should raid more of these giant camps. Oh, here we go. Alright, any points of interest I haven't been to around here? No. Alright, let's head back to Quintus. See if we can repair this file and revive his master, who has no trouble yelling at me from upstairs.
I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If my master can be a bit short-tempered, but I've learned so much from him.
Have the materials you want?
Thank the gods. I'll get to work on the files straight away.
Oh, I can't pickpocket him. He's busy. Just glue it together.
Master, look. It's the file.
What? How?
Doesn't matter.
We found duct tape.
It's refilling with your tonic as we speak.
Marvelous. Oh!
Oh.
He is gone. Thanks to you, he died knowing his life's work was not in vain.
I'm sorry to hear that, and I'm sorry for laughing.
As am I. You acted very nobly in helping my master realize his life's work. Thank you for that. As for myself, I've always been content to simply be an alchemist. I fear keeping the file would just remind me of Nurelion's obsession and how it consumed him. Here, keep it. You are as much a part of its legend now as Coralmill was.
The hell am I gonna do with it?
Brings you the happiness that my master desired. Now, how would you like me to align the file's properties? I'm not as skilled as Coralmill, so I'm afraid it will only ever refill with one type of liquid.
Oh, well, let's see. Have the power of healing? Nah. Resist the forces of magic? That sounds pretty good. Deal more damage in battle. Okay, I went to the wiki to check the effects of all of these, and I think the best one for me is deal more damage.
I understand. Good day, friend. Keeping well?
I wonder what was his last thought before he died. He was probably upset that we didn't get the file repaired in time to revive him. White file key. Well, that was amusing. Thank you for the file. Is it a miscellaneous item? Okay, here it is, the white file. Full. Yeah, one-handed weapons do 50% more damage for 60 seconds. That's pretty good. Now it should, if I use it, it should refill on its own. Okay, so I used it, and then it disappeared. The white file empty. Okay. There we go. Take a screenshot. So when it's empty, it goes in my miscellaneous items, and I think it just refills over time.
I'll never have mastered Nurelion's skill with potions.
What will you do now that Nurelion is gone?
I'll carry on his tradition as best I can. I could spend a lifetime just going over his notes. So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
No, just your money. Thank you very much. Alright, now let's see. I can do this quest for Willandria. She's the court wizard in Riften. That very forgetful, the scatterbrained court wizard. I found one of her items. She wants me to find these two, an ingot and a spoon. I can just do that. Iverstead. Just do a few miscellaneous quests with the remaining time that we have. Where is it? Bellstar Farm. I gotta get in here. Oh, hi. Is this your house? Go ahead.
Now here's a man I'm glad to see.
You're glad to see me? Why?
You must be another pilgrim on the way up to High Hrothgar. No other reason to pass through here.
Go ahead. Go about your business. There it is. A spoon. How did she lose these things? These items that they're just scattered all over Skyrim. Okay, and her ingot is in Winterhold. Do you guys see that? That's not normal. Oh, that's my bone wolf. Yeah, I got him, where did I get him? And how did he wind up here? It's one of my pets. Thought I told him to go home, but is this my home? That's the Jarl's Longhouse.
My job is to serve the Jarl, not waste time talking with travelers.
What do you do around here?
Me? Nothing. And I hope to keep it that way. The Jarl is convinced I have some connection with the college, so he goes easy on me. Maybe you'd like to help me keep up appearances. Old Nurelion has a mage's staff in his room in the frozen hearth. It'd be good to have that staff, in case the Jarl starts wondering if I actually have a real connection to the college.
Oh, you mean the staff I stole? Okay, I'll get it for you.
I'll be waiting for it.
Here's an Nurelion's staff.
This should come in handy. Here, let me show you a few tricks I've learned about buttering up royalty.
Ooh, speech. Hey, there we go. I'm looking for work. Got any leads? I don't know if I want to ask him about that. Okay, I'll ask him.
Put out a bounty on some bandits. Here,
Yeah.
take a look at this decree for details.
It's a bounty. I don't really care about that. Alright, let's find this ingot. I'll take that. Thank you.
Empire's in charge now, huh? Only a matter of time before we start getting bothered by them Thalmoricars, or Justimores, you know, them elves.
Right, yeah. I don't like them either.
Need a drink or something to eat.
Thalmoricars. They're the worst.
Turns out who runs Winterhold doesn't change much. Can't say I'm surprised.
Anything around here that needs doing?
Well, not exactly.
I
Listen,
understand Irid's been
we're
playing
friends, right?
the elf.
Best
I
friends.
wonder if I could ask a favor of you.
I'm not fretting.
What can I do for you?
It's about Ranmir. don't get me wrong. I don't have a problem with him being here all the time. He mostly keeps to himself, and so far he's been able to pay. I just hate to see what's happened to him. He hasn't always been like this, you know. Drunk, I mean.
What did he used to be like?
Well, he was a different person. Happy, outgoing, like anyone who's in love.
So what happened to him?
See, Ranmir was involved with a pretty young woman named Isabel Rolain. The two of them were very happy together, I thought. One day, she just disappeared. Ranmir was convinced she'd run off with someone else, leaving him behind. He turned to drinking. And what's left of him is what you see here every day.
What can be done about it now?
I'm not sure. I hope that maybe if she could be found, if he had some sort of explanation, that maybe he could put himself back together. I'm in no position to go searching for her, but perhaps you could.
Alright, is Ranmir the dim fellow I was just talking to? That's him.
Just glad all that business with Malin is over with. What did you need?
Nothing. I see you got your staff back.
There are so few pleasures in life as fine as your company.
Oh, thank you.
Are we running low on mead?
No, even
Alright, Ranmir.
drink so much.
Talk to me.
Empire's in charge now, huh? Only a matter of time before we
I understand you know Isabel Rolain.
What? Don't you say that name to me. Don't you dare.
You gotta get over it, buddy.
What? Don't you dare. Ever.
I won't complain about Courier being gone. But I don't
Isabel Rolain.
any different.
I don't know who this person is. Was that a quest that he gave me, or? No, it wasn't a quest, it was just, giving me a little backstory on that guy. I'm gonna have to find this Isabel person. Alright, but in any case... let's head back... Where was the Scatterbrain lady? She was in... Oh, Riften, yeah. There she is.
Did we have an appointment? No. It was a delivery? I can't remember.
It was a delivery. I have all your items.
Items? What items? Let me see those. I'm not sure how you managed it, but these are exactly what I need to start my next set of experiments. Wonderful! Well, at least allow me to reward you for your uncanny foresight.
Right, I just happen to know what you need. It's not like you didn't send me out to
Where did I put those?
get that stuff. Oh, good stuff. Turn around. I want that ruby. Garbage.
Go fiddling with any locks around here, we're going to have a real problem.
Thanks again for helping reopen the East Empire Company.
I think I've pickpocketed all the nobles here recently. So they're not going to have good stuff. But we can give it a try. There we go. For sneaking. Herald. Garbage. Maven. Garnet. I'll take that. All right, let's get out of here.
Seeing as how Riften is home to the Thieves Guild, maybe we can work something out.
Okay, now here's an old one. Tell Idra that Rogi is taken care of. Idra had asked me to forgive Rogi's debt at her tavern, I think. And I did that, but I never told her. I never followed up with her about that. Alright, dragon. You gonna fight, or...? Guess not.
I visited the meaderies of Riften once, as a lad. Wish I had their skill.
There's Rogi.
Working our mine is dangerous work, but Dravnia keeps it going. Well, Dravnia and the promise of more mead.
Are you from Keensgrove?
Yes, I've wandered a bit, but I always come back to Kynes Grove. My clan was one of the first to settle here. Legend says that my forefather Lena discovered the mines after he stumbled into a dark cave to relieve himself. Too much mead. Of course, there's another story of Lena losing the family shield in a different cave. So it depends on who you believe.
I like the first story, the peeing story, better. Ancestral shield is lost in a cave?
According to my grandfather, at least. He swore that version of the legend was true. Even found the cave old Lena stumbled into. Hey, if you find it, I could show you some of the clan's favorite fighting moves. They're all shield techniques.
Oh, we got a new quest. Okay. Find Rogi's ancestral shield in Cragswallow Slope.
Hopefully that story about Lena's shield is
I
true.
could ask him about how we know so much about mead, but I think we know the answer to that.
I hope you'll stay. Poor Rogi. If you're feeling charitable, buy the Northern mead. He's good for it.
Rogi won't be complaining anymore.
It'll be good to not have to hear him whining about his debts. Rogi pawned a few of his things back when he still had things to pawn. Take them.
I don't think I want them. No, not really.
Until next. Time.
So,
Here, we can
when are you going to get yourself a woman?
display that.
Well, this is really quite a nice town when you get down to it. Just look at the view.
Settle down.
On your table there.
I think this is yet another conversation that wouldn't make your wife happy. That's just
Got some nice comfy beds at the Braidwood Inn if you're looking to flop down somewhere.
Oh, you old charmer. Mine
Killed.
is hard work. If it's malachite you're after, you've come to the right place. I'll pay for any you dig up out of steam-scorched
Nope,
mine.
not selling you malachite. What can you tell me about Kynes Grove?
So it seems the milk drinkers were right. That dragon was nearly the death of us.
There's another dragon circling above outside right now. Might want to watch out for that. I'm looking for work.
Here, take a look at this.
I don't want that.
Jarl's men came by and left this bounty.
Alright, I got a few bounties. Yeah, sometimes when you ask them for work, they'll give you a real quest, but sometimes they'll just give you the bounties, so figured I would ask. Well, we did get a real quest. Find Rogue's ancestral shield inside Crag Swallow Slope. Where is that? Okay, I've been there before. Investigate the area north of Mistwatch. That's another quest. Okay, well, I guess this is a good place to end it. We're just whittling down these miscellaneous quests. And I got another miscellaneous quest. Find the ancestral shield. Now, I want to look at how we're doing on the legendary skills. So, a couple of skills, a couple of schools of magic. I gotta level up a bit more alteration, restoration before I can make him legendary, and illusion. Other than that, it's just sneak, archery, one-handed, block, heavy armor. Yeah, I don't know if I'll go for that, but if I'll go for making all of my skills legendary, but just be a fun goal to have. I can work on that. But this is a good place to end the episode. Next time we'll do the quest that we just got, find the ancestral shield for Rogue. Alright, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.